Do you ever delegate to your kids and your husband? Because I think that's the problem that women have, is we don't delegate. And, we put all this pressure on ourselves to be super mom. And I'm like, my kids are older than your kids. And, well, the ones that you have at home still, Tracy. And, I'm like, you guys don't do enough here. You guys can cook dinner, and you guys can get groceries, and you guys can start, they do their own laundry and stuff like that, but they need to do other things. And I'm like, why, I said this to Corey before he left, why is it that the health and the well-being of the family rests on our shoulders? Why is that? Why can't everybody take more equal load?
No trouble with that.
No, you don't.
Because I'm the eldest of 8 kids. I always had to delegate as a child to my brothers and sisters, right? Because my mom would be gone and be like, okay, we've got to get this done before mom gets home, or there's going to be hell to pay, and I'm going to get the hell. So I always say to the boys and Eva, Dad's coming home from work. Do you think Dad wants to see this big mess? Like, we're cleaning up. And so we have this thing that we do. You might like to try it with your kids. We set 7-minute timers. So we go into
I do that now.
Yeah. We go into a room like the kitchen. Everybody does 7 minutes of work in the kitchen. And when the timer's up, we stop, look around, go, okay, good enough. Set the timer for another 7 minutes, go to another room. Yeah.
You told me about that a long time ago. And I do that. I totally do that.
Yeah. After dinner dishes go so fast. Like last night we had Sunday dinner, we had a roast, we had Yorkshire pudding, potatoes. I mean, there was a lot of pots and pans and stuff. Everybody has their role as well, right? Like they all know what works for them. So like Eva's vacuuming the floor, somebody's wiping counters, somebody's loading the dishwasher, but for 7 minutes, I mean, really what you can do a lot in 7 minutes if you focus and concentrate.
If you have 5 people for 7 minutes, that's 35 minutes of labor, right? That's over half an hour, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, think about it, Trace. If you put your small army there to work, you could get a lot
I'm on
accomplished.
it tomorrow.
And like their bedrooms, for instance. I always say to them, 7 minutes, go into your room, pick up everything off the floor and get it put away. Because if the floors are clean, your house feels way cleaner.
Yeah. Isn't there other things you'd like to do?
Oh God, yeah.
Like
have a life.
I don't know. Yeah, have a life. And, I mean, I get out of the house because I go to work, right? And I get that social fulfillment at work. But I don't, and then I don't really, I mean, there's nowhere to have a social life, but I mean, you need to have that too, right? You need to be able to get and fill your cup, right?
I'm already bribing my kids just to get the schoolwork in.
Oh yeah.
It's so hard. It's so hard trying to keep them concentrating at home because they don't associate home with school,
with learning.
So, and it's like I'm no teacher. I've got no patience whatsoever.
I know teachers are like,
I wouldn't.
They have my respect, definitely.
And they ask me, they ring me up and say, how are you doing? And I'm going, yeah, I'm fine.
No, don't tell them you're fine. Tell them
this
you
is
need
what
help.
This is what you do, Tracy, when they say, are you fine? Just go just a second, go, ah! And say, okay, that's how I'm feeling.
I taught my one son what fine means. When I say I'm fine, I go, oh, I'm fine. And he goes, one day he goes to me, you say that weird fine. Like, what does that mean to you? He's really intuitive. And I said, fucked up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional.
Oh, I like that. Yeah,
exactly.
We bought the boys a new gaming system because we need them home and off of certain like Snapchat and Instagram chatting with the wrong people. And, they're not out getting in trouble or anything, but I just feel like they're making friendships that they would never in a million years make if they weren't so freaking bored with this whole COVID thing.
Yeah,
exactly.
For sure.
Yeah.
So here's a video game console. Go play.
Yeah. Can you imagine, like, we've gotten to the point where we have to say to our kids, you need to play video games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a year ago, it was like, get off that thing and go outside. And, you know,
yeah. But we also have a rule. They have to do 30 minutes of fitness in the downstairs gym before they can have it.
Nice.
So they're really running, the boys are running or biking and doing weight training.
Got somebody, I don't know if you've heard of Joe Wicks, but over here we've got like this Joe Wicks, and he's this personal trainer for kids, and the schools have really picked up on him, and he's really funny. And I was doing it with the kids, and it's really a hard workout, but he'll dress up as like Buzz Lightyear.
And he got curly dark hair.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
I'm looking at his picture. I would watch that.
I know, I was doing it, and he's doing all these exercises, and the thing is, you've got to do like poo, you got to pretend you're shooting things, and you're just, and he gets it, but it's like a workout.
He makes it fun.
He makes it fun, and the kids, I was doing it as well, and I found myself absolutely.
I see why you do that, Tracy. Like, holy Jesus, he's hot.
Yeah,
I can't find him. Put my glasses on.
Yeah, well, he's
Joe Wicks.
Yeah, and he's a really big star over here now, so he's brilliant, and the kids, and it's all for school.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
very nice. Very nice.
That little bit of facial hair is lovely.
Yeah, I don't know. So for us months,
I wasn't looking at his face.
No, but I've got a body shot, and I've got a
yeah. So anyway,
boy, it's fine.
So when you see the link and it's Joe Wicks, I click on that first of all. That's the first subject of the day.
Go out, mommy's doing a workout.